how can one simulate an experience they've never experienced before? But before I answer that question, how about I fill in the missing context? Come with me. All right, football. A sport I know very little about, but what I do know is that they use their feet, and those people over here, that's an actual team, not referees. Intermission, where I get to do something with the ball to get you guys to subscribe, like, share. Come on, guys, I'm trying here. So, from what I understand, is that each country has that one team that's beloved by all. And that team here happens to be El Hilal. They're actually quite insane, and I truly believe they reach cult status. And their number one member happens to be my mother.
ماما بنكنسل نروح اليوم في مباراة هلال تو يدري عنها.
دفتر الهلالي ذكريات.
She keeps screaming. She actually stopped talking to my brother when he was playing for a different team. And then the moment he switched to El Hilal, she told him, "Your blood is blue. Remember that." Cult, I tell you. Anyways, with her being their number one fan, it quite breaks my heart that she actually never really attended a game of theirs in a stadium. So I thought, why don't I use this brain of mine to simulate the experience here at home? To do that, I first need to figure out what are the vibes like in a stadium and what do El Hilal fans actually do. I need to find a fan. Okay, so after that chat, I kind of have a couple of things in mind, but I'm going to start with simulate the audience and chants. Here's what I have in mind. First thing is to project their logo, because a stadium obviously have team logos, so duh. And the second thing is to use lights, colored lights, because I've noticed that the audience have these flammable things, and that's kind of a hazard inside of here, so the safe option is to go with lights. And the third thing is to simulate the audience's chants based on what's happening. And now all I have to do is figure out how to do all of that. I did some research, and for my first task, I found these lights. They're curtain lights and perfect for drawing on them. So I got them. I started by turning it on, then I started assembling the hooks, downloaded their app and synced my lights, then uploaded their logo, and voila! Task 1 complete. Now on to the next task. I remember hearing a lot that the Philips Hue lights has an API that I can play along with. I got the lights, and when I started to read over the docs, they need a bloody thing called bridge so I can communicate with them. Now, reading the manual, it needs to be connected through an Ethernet cable. Oh, okay. One more hiccup. It's time to test if the light is connected to the bridge. So I just have to add the light through their app. And let's try to turn it on and off again. And great, yes. Okay, let's get programming. Okay, so I don't want to bug you that much about the programming part. But what I did was build this backend, and it takes in the action, which is like goal, chant, cheer, boo. And then based on that action, it will change the light, hopefully. So there were a couple of hiccups here and there, but we got it to work. And there you have it. Task 2 was a toughie, but we completed it. Okay, on to the chants. They're kind of hard to say. Chants. Anyways. So here's the idea that I had. Use Alexa. What I mean is, Just like lights, we had them change colors based on an action. I want Alexa to play a specific audio based on said action. I want when Alexa gets the utterance boo to play the audio file boo for my backend. So what I did was make a route called Alexa. This one takes the audio name, construct a request for Alexa with the audio name to play, and she should play the audio. Okay, so it's time to test it. So all I have to do is go to the console. Now we go to test over here, and then I would say, Alexa, open the soundboard.
Welcome to the Hilal game companion.
Yay!
Say play goal to start.
Okay, Alexa, play cheer in Ada. Thank you. And just like that, we did 2.5-ish tasks. Okay, now how about we make the living room a Hilal vibe? So I did all of this while my mom was out because I wanted to surprise her, obviously. And when she came back, it was really cute. Her reaction was adorable. ماما أبغاكي تروحين تلبسين لبس الهلال عشان نبدأ الحفلة. إيه؟ روحي البسي.
أجواء الملعب مرة جميلة. فيها حماس. معاهم شالات، يعني يلبسون مثلا كلهم نفس التيشيرت. الجمهور صراحة ممتع. من ناحية الشوطين أغلب الأكل وأفضل صراحة البيتزا. مرات يسحبون على سيارة، يجيبون مثلا كاميرا، أي أحد تصير الكاميرا عليه معناته هو اللي فاز بالسيارة.
يصير سيارة حقيقية.
انجويت.
ماما عندي لك سؤال. ايش رايك بالاجواء اللي سوينا لك اياها اليوم؟
روعة.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure by now you're thinking, Iduk, why on earth didn't you just bought her tickets? And to you, my friend, I say, I tried. I bloody tried. There isn't a website that I haven't gone to. Again, I don't know anything about football. Maybe I'm a noob. I don't know which sites to go to, but every site I go to, they are unavailable. Okay, now this experience had 2 lessons for me to learn, which is the first one is when you're tackling a big project, you were bound to be overwhelmed because the scope is too big and it makes you feel stuff, okay? So basically you're gonna be overwhelmed. So the best solution when this happens is to break these tasks down into very small tasks. And when I say small, I legitimately mean small. Like unboxing the lights was a task in my list because my God, I was overwhelmed. So the second lesson is that not everything goes into plan, and it hurts, it really hurts. But you just have to compromise. And I wrote about that in my newsletter as a way to cope with these feelings. You can check them out, links in the description. Okay, and with that, I kind of need to go and console my ego. So until next time, bye.